Okay, and welcome to Characters Dice, where we make characters so you don't have to. We're a little off our schedule today. Yesterday apparently was a major mess up, and that's how it is. So today we're going to do this once again, Into the Breach. So we're going to present to you our outstanding, well documented, well written, well researched, and well presented video on alternate character creations for humans in Palladium Books. Uh, so, welcome, Law Dog. Yay! Somebody's here. That means I'm streaming. Oh, good grief. So, there are two ways of making characters with Palladium Books. The standard way is you take a certain number of dice per stat. And for humans, it's 3d6 all the way down. So you roll 3d6 for IQ, 3d6 for your ME, 3d6 for your MA, so on and so forth. Now, because humans are so uniform, you can move them around from one side to another, from one stat to another, and you can even play with it a little bit more. I know some people, they will have you roll another two more dice, drop the lowest two, just so we give you the best options. This method also allows you to get some truly exceptional stats if you're absolutely lucky. It is possible to get a 30 or more stat this method. 30, not anything beyond 30 would be very difficult and probably some serious house ruling. So that's one of the advantages. You could get multiple exceptional stats doing this method. It does take a while. With the reason why, and this method applies for all races, because trolls, I think the trolls have a 5d6 for their physical strength. The difference between humans and everybody else, when it's everybody else, those dice you're rolling for that stat. So if you have 2d6 for your IQ, you're rolling 2d6 for that IQ. You can't move it to your physical strength, that's 5d6, because that's not what it's called for. You're going to be stronger, not smarter, things of that nature. So, what's this alternate method? It's very, very great. There we go. So, this alternate method, we are going to, let me zoom out. I don't like that. All right. So, if you know what kind of a character you want to build, you can choose your primary stat. This method is guaranteed to give you at least one, sometimes two, maybe three exceptional stats. The thing about this method, you do not roll any additional dice. So if you roll a 6, that's it. You don't get to roll another 6. So we're going to, and this method is really fast. I mean, you get the stats for two characters in less than 15 minutes. Let me pull up my notepad. Minimize that. All right. Let me switch over to my display. Let me do this. Yep. Click on the right buttons there. Thank you. All right. So then, IQ, MA, ME, PS, PP, PE, PB, speed. So we're going to roll percentiles to see what kind of a character we make. What's going to be our primary focus? 77. We're going to be an endurance character. Good to know. One moment. Go. And here we go. All right. All right, 77. So what are we rolling? We're only rolling 2 dice. D4 and D6s. That's it. 1d4 and 1d6 depending on the actual stat. So we roll for IQ 1d4 plus 9, a 3, so our IQ is a 12. MA 1d6 plus 14, a 1, 15. But you could have a 6 and that'd be a 20. So you can get into the exceptional range. Let's see, MA 1d6 plus 8. Oh, another 1. My dice don't like me tonight. Physical strength 1d6 plus 9. But you see how much more quickly, 14. I rolled a 5. You're going through your stats. You're going through your stats much faster. PP 1d6 plus 9. 3. 12. Because you have less dice, less things to add up. PE. Now, this is your guaranteed exceptional stat right here. We already have a 19, so we're just adding to that. But so what does that 19 give us? Minimum. PE, save versus coma death, and save versus poison. We're already, bare minimum, we're starting off with a 20. Because we have a 19, at least 1. We're going to get at least a 1 on the die. We're going to have a plus 10 to coma death. Plus 3 to save versus magic and poison. We can have... let's see. 25? We can have up to a 20% save versus coma death, or a plus 5 to save versus magic or poison. Very, very powerful stuff indeed. So, let's go back. Here we go. So, what do I roll? A 2! Okay. 21. Still phenomenal. I mean, you've got the exceptional stat. Let's see. PB. What am I rolling? 1d6 plus 9. 1. 10. As you can see, well, with the exception of the ME. Alright, so I have 1 sub 10, which is not the end of the world. Speed. 1d6 plus 12. I can get up to an 18 on my speed. And I got a 1. Yes, this is my normal rolling stats. Even at 3d6. That PE would be a miracle for me. And just as another example, 53. What's a 53? Fast reflexes. All right. IQ, 1d4 plus 10. 3, so we get 13. That's ME, 1d6 plus 9. 1. MA, 1d6 plus 8. 10. I rolled a 2. PS, 1d6 plus 9. 6. Oh, see, maxed out my physical strength. PP, 1d6 plus 19. Again, so what does that give us? Bare minimum of... We're going to have a bare minimum of plus 3 to parry, dodge, and strike. That is... Again, that's powerful. That's stuff... That's a little bit... That's difficult to get. You get that through experiences. You don't often get that through your abilities, and that tells you what kind of a character you're getting. If you could use this in Rift's Earth, if you're going to make a normal human, you've got an instant gunslinger right there. I got a 2. So that's a 1921. Let's see. What is that strong? Here we go. And PP got that. PE, 1d6 plus 9. Ooh, a 4, 13. Let's see. PB, 1d6 plus 12. Wait, that's not right. PB, 1d6 plus 10. Also helps when you look at the right stat blocks. 3. 13. And speed, 1d6 plus 17. Our second exceptionals. This is where I get a 6. Are you getting me? 24 speed. So, again, just minutes to roll up your attributes, which saves a lot of time. You still have to pick out your class. You still have to copy down your equipment. You still have to copy down your skills. You still have to pick your skills. That's not changing. Now, you have, and this goes, there's your speed focus, 2d6 plus 20. Some stats, you will roll multiple dice, but not many. That's not normal. Let's see, a beauty or pretty boy, here you go, a PB of 1d4 plus 20. So you're going to have a 20 to 24, which, and it is what it is, but their MA is 1d6 plus 15. I mean, they've got some pretty, that's some pretty good stats right there. And they tell you what kind of a character you're best suited for. So our fast reflexes. You're best limited to an OCC or ordinary survivor occupation that involves precision use of hands, tools, weapons, targeting, fast physical reaction, combat, buildings, surgery, and other areas where steady and fast hands are a key element. In Dead Rain, these are what you would be best selecting from. But they do give you some ideas of skills to choose from. You'll have to make some adjustments for other settings like Nightbane or Rifts or Fantasy even, but you can still use it. Now, we can quickly round out the character. We see this in Fantasy all the time, and it's very useful. You can do this and you can take this, and this is the Dead Rain sourcebook. So this can be used in any of the other Palladium settings. So what's our alignment? 38. We are scrupulous. Great. Our first guy. Okay, what's next? Sex. Again, yeah, I agree with Kevin here. It's best let the players choose that. Don't care. Age. This can still apply in any setting. 78. How old am I? I'm pretty old. 36 to 40 years old. Wow. Physical build. What kind of a person am I? 81. I think I'm fat. I'm a bit overweight. All right. My height. Now, what sucks, in real life, I'm considered short. Let's see, 95. Ooh, I'm tall. I am, I'm probably 6'6". Just a little under very tall. A little under freaking being able to play basketball. Let's see, birth order for humans, 54. Middle. I was a middle kid. What kind of an environment did I grow up in? Again, this needs to be adjusted for the setting. 42. Suburbia. Suburbs. Okay. Survivor family loss. Again, that's Dead Rain specific. Relationship to teammates. This I do like. This allows to build a connection to your other players. And it has to be rolled for each player in a group. Say, for example, we have total of 4 players, so I have to roll 3 times. First one is 11, cousin. All right, second one is 4, sibling. Yeah, we're going to be a strong family here. Third one is 56, yeah. 56, fellow survivor, that's good enough for him. All right. All right, so we've got a cousin, a sibling, and a fellow survivor. There's no... If you roll this, talk it over with your party. Talk it over with everybody else before you... if you decide to use this. Because, again, you can roll up a couple different things. Somebody might roll up a dislikes the other character. Wow, that would be true. That could be true for a sibling or a cousin. Yeah, so you could end up with some definite dynamics. You wouldn't want to have a sibling with a friend on the same uh, connection line there. So talk it over with your fellow players. Special aptitude bonuses. I like this. I like this a lot. You know what this is? This gives you bonuses, boosts, skills, a lot of great things that can be applied to your character. Just roll a 10. All right, so we're a sure shot. And that works with not this one. Next one, it would have worked better. So this means we get a +2 to strike with projectiles. Yeah, this would have been just icing on the cake with the next character. Let's see. Penalties for being off balance, moving are half. Okay. 1/2. Penalties for moving / off balance. And okay. Yep, and it does not apply to explosives and thrown weapons. Makes sense. Let's see. Outlook on Earth's future. This can be tweaked. You can still use this in any other setting. It adds for some interesting character development. 73. Let's see. This guy is an idealistic hero. Let's see. We hold the fate of humanity in our hands. We must triumph. That's great. And disposition. Again, fantasy has something similar to this. They do have a disposition. So you can use that, or use this if you want. They both work. 68, and this can be modified to fit the setting. Tough guy. I mean, with us having the high physical endurance, I could see us being a tough guy. I could see that. So that's there you go. And so the overall framework of our character is already done. We just have to pick a class, pick our skills. So we've just cut off a good 30 minutes of making a character, and it is just as descriptive as fantasy, maybe a little bit more so, and it gives us a couple of bonuses. So, does any questions or oops? Yeah, I did pull boneheaded move on that. So yeah, any questions or things you want me to go over again? A little better explanation. Big delay between myself and my chat. So, hey, I've got somebody in chat. I'm happy about that. So this starts on page 159 of Dead Rain. And it can be used in any system. It just may require some tweaking. So, all right. Yeah, I agree, Law Dog. It's a great game, a great system, very versatile. I love the quick character creation method. I first saw this in Robotech, and it made my life so much better. And now I see it here. I'm just so freaking happy. Now that I have it, well, I could have used it. I do have one of the Robotech books, but let's get this out here and let's see. What about the optional rules on page 161? Ways to round out your character. Those are pretty cool. Yes, they are. Yeah. A lot of this we're already seeing. I'm already showing you in fantasy. Give some extra flavor and bonuses so the zombies don't eat you too fast. Yes. In a zombie world, yes, but it's not just a zombie world. This can be useful in any setting in Rift's Earth, especially Rift's Earth. You know, right off the bat, you know, the four options of alignment, so you don't have to worry about the evil alignments. Age progression, yeah, I mean, 71 years old in Rift's Earth is expected. You're old as dirt. You're going to be dead soon, but that's expected. Physical build, again, normal. Height, normal. Birth order, normal. Environment, probably needs to be tweaked. You would need to tweak. Survivor family loss, you probably wouldn't even want to include that. Relationship, that would be good. Tweak it for rifts. That special aptitude bonuses, that is great. And the special aptitude bonus, you don't have to. Yeah. Okay. Freaking. All right, here we go. Welcome to Characters and Dice, where we know what the hell we're doing. You don't have to stick with these bonuses out of the box. For example, if you want to base the 91 to double aught based off the class of the player, that's fine. You just do a house rule. 1d4 plus 2 to your primary stat. There you go. I mean, and let's see, that would give us a 4, a 6. So, I mean, granted, a 6 to my MA? You know, that gives me a 21 MA. 21 MA gives me... let's see, once we get there, here we go. 21 MA gives me a 65% trust intimidate. If I add 6 more to my primary, it gives me PE. 6 to my PE is 27. That gives me 24% to save versus coma death, plus 6 to save versus magic and poison. That is powerful. Holy crap, is that freaking powerful. So, and I love it. I would do it. So, yeah. I would say use these. Use them for your benefit. Use as a player, as a GM, let your players use them. They're the heroes. They need to be heroes. Outlook on Earth's future. Again, there's nothing wrong with outlook on Palladium's future. There's nothing wrong with a nihilistic hero in Palladium Earth. That's probably expected. And these are a much wider list of dispositions. Let's see what you got for dispositions. Let's see. Pull up my human warlock. Actually, man, after making this, I love warlocks. Holy cow. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's a typing. That's not a freaking drop down. I wish that was a drop down. So, anyways, back to this. Yeah. So, thank you for joining. I apologize for the crap quality of yesterday. I apologize for the crap quality of today. I mean, it is what it is. I'm working on. I got some things I'm working on in the background. Law Dog, thank you for joining. You are my hero. And I look forward to seeing you on the next time. And welcome to Characters and Dice, where we make characters so you don't have to.